I couldn't wait to do this podcast. You understand? Like, I've been wanting to do your shit, bro. Your shit live.
Really?
Yeah, it's live. Like, that's why I'm coming. Like, I've been waiting to do. Like, I don't really do a lot of podcasts. Like,
I didn't really know that.
No, I be curving people. I be telling people no.
Because Lil Tidarian, Lil T,
Lil T, yeah.
Welcome to Adultish Wines.
What's up?
I appreciate that compliment. We met on the nightcap.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we've only done 1 or 2 shows together, though, right?
Yeah, just 2. I think
Okay.
only 2. Yeah.
And I know you mentioned like, hit me up. I want to be on your podcast. And in my head, I'm like, okay, I've got like a running list of guests. And of course, at the nightcap, I feel like I meet so many people.
Mm-hmm.
But you wanted to be on my podcast.
Yeah, I wanted to do your podcast. I wanted to come on here and be comfortable. You know.
I know you came dressed perfectly.
Yeah,
Your
I was
Nipsey
waiting
shirt.
on you. I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you to, let me know I can do it, and you just never called, so I called. I'm here. I wanted to be on this podcast.
You did. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just comfortable. It's a one-woman show over here.
Mm-hmm.
When you came in, you said California people are different.
Yeah, I got him on my shirt, man.
I love it.
Yeah, he's the man. Nip.
Marathon continues.
Yeah.
I love Nipsey Hussle.
Victory lap. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
He's the man. Yeah. Yeah.
Man. Okay, well, good. I'm glad we got you here. That's all that matters. You're a comedian, actor. Entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
I know you do a lot on the nightcap. You just came from there.
Yeah, I just did some more
Did 2
episodes.
shows.
Yes.
What were the topics? You don't have to go too far into it, but
Being a girl dad
okay.
and how you react off liquor or wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How do you react?
Well, I'm like a lovey person.
Okay.
Like you know how sometimes people drink and they want to fight, not me.
Yeah.
I like start telling everybody I love them. I start texting my exes, that they should come back. And
You're the guy, I mean, no offense, like, so happy to have you here, but, like, you're the guy that I hate.
oh my goodness.
The guy who's texting me when he's drunk who means nothing from it.
Yeah, and then the next day when you hit him up, he's like, I didn't mean that.
He's
It was
like,
the liquor.
who are you?
Yeah. What? No, but I be meaning it though. I just want to, let them know I'm thinking about them in my most vulnerable moment.
Interesting.
Because that's what the liquor does. It makes me vulnerable.
Okay. Are you texting these exes during your current relationship?
No, that was before.
Oh, okay,
no. I don't want to get anybody beat up. I think she's crazy. So, I'm not doing it while I'm in a relationship. No.
Okay, you're a respectable guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, try to be. Yeah.
And you're a girl dad. How old's your daughter?
15 months.
I thought you were gonna say 15. Like you came with that 15 hard, and I was gonna be like, how old are you?
Because she's already a boss and she's running things. She's 15 months, so she's a year old. Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. It's cool having a girl,
Yeah.
My views on women are different now, so I've always been tough on women, but then now that I'm a dad, I'm obviously...
Like, what kind of tough? Like, you've had, like, your views.
So, my expectations of women is higher than it is for men. Like, I expect y'all to be better than us. I don't know why, but I just expect women to be better than us. So, like, you have all these entities that y'all can do to, like, better yourselves and get out of what poverty versus men. We don't. Like, ain't nobody waking up saying, hey, I'll pay you for sex or I'll give you some money to see your body. Like, as far as women can have that, So I guess I respect sex workers even more. I respect providing for a woman even more. Like, at first I just been like, I'm not paying 100% for a woman, which I still don't think I'll pay 100% for a woman, but it don't got to be 50-50. I'll take the heavy load. I'll do a 90-10.
You feel a little bit more of like a caretaker role now that you have a daughter.
Yeah. I can see it now because I don't want no man holding money over my daughter's head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but you'll still raise her to be independent and be able to, keep up and pay for herself and have her own mindset.
Yeah, I'm going to raise her to be independent, but
knowing what a man should do for you.
Yeah. Like, she'll always be able to come home. So, how some parents kick you out, they cut you off at a certain age?
Yeah.
I'm never cutting off.
Well, I mean, sometimes that could be kind of a good little push.
I don't know. My parents didn't cut me off. They got tougher on me as it go. Like, maybe the allowance kind of died down. Like, maybe say if it was 500, it might went down to 400 or something. But I know that I can always go home and get back on my feet.
Of course, you can always go home. I mean, I think that that's good to know. But, like, sometimes you got to give them a little tough love.
But I don't know because that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying the views have changed. It's a woman. Why would you leave your daughter hanging? So, and I'm still battling. I mean, I'm obviously a new dad, but I went from saying, no, women should provide and pay, but now I got a daughter. And again, I don't want a man holding finances over my daughter's head. Like,
Right.
I want to be the guy, like, I got you.
Yeah.
So he better come with it. He got to come with everything else. But yeah, I don't think I'm cutting my daughter off
And
ever.
what do you think about, I don't know what your like previous dating life was like and how you treated women before, but
I was a hoe, but I treated them good. You know what I'm saying? I was a good hoe. Like, I courted them. You know, ain't none of my ex-girlfriends not wanting to come back here. They all came back. I can speak highly. They know they all came back.
Okay.
It wasn't me. I told them they was leaving. You know.
You told them what?
I told them it wasn't me. I told them when they was leaving. I love hard. So I always told them, like, every ex, not to be arrogant or cocky, but it's not one. It don't take long. They come back in a month. They go with that new fling because he's new, and then after that stuff, I was wrong.
So what are they coming back to you for? Like, what are they saying?
Love.
The genuine love.
The genuine love.
Okay.
So when I date, I only date who I want, who I like.
Okay.
But a lot
Rightfully
of people
so.
No, a lot of people don't do that though, Paige.
Who are they dating?
You know, people just date for a fantasy. Oh, she got blonde hair. Oh, she got big butt. Oh, she got big titties. Oh, he got money. Oh, he got a Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I feel like STDs are too risky. I feel like having a kid is too risky. Hence, I'm an old dad. I'm 35, and I just had a kid. So obviously, I was putting on the condom. Like, I wouldn't let them, you know, yeah. I'm calculated.
Okay.
Everything's calculated. So, yeah, I was a hoe. Like, I got around. I had fun. Are
you a recovered hoe now? Like you?
Yes, out of my system. I'm so grateful because, oh my goodness, like I'm glad that I'm not controlled by sex anymore. All those sex demons. You know what I'm saying? I can go to sleep at night.
Okay.
Yeah, because that stuff will keep you up. That stuff will keep you up.
You're a reformed hoe.
Yes.
You treat women well, treat your daughter well.
And when I say hoe, I don't mean like I was a real hoe. What I'm saying is that was the terminology of somebody sleeping with different people or talking to different people.
Yeah.
You know
well, I would say, I guess I would say I had a hoe phase too, like as a woman.
Don't say that. You shouldn't say that. You can't. See, I don't want my daughter to ever come and say nothing like that. You can't say that. Like, no, I don't want to hear that. No.
Wait, it's a better terminology to say, like, when I wasn't in a committed relationship and I was out kind of enjoying myself, dating.
Having fun.
Okay, not a hoe, just having fun.
Yeah. Is it a regret there?
No. No regret.
So you don't look at any guys like, I shouldn't let them touch me? None? Feel? Couple jackasses? So see, then you like me then. So that means you dated who you wanted. Like,
definitely.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay, so you get that. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I've been, like, definitely fucked over by men before, but those were the men that, like, I liked and I invested my feelings in, and I thought that they were doing the same, and they weren't.
How do you get over that as a woman?
Whew.
Now that I'm a girl dad, yeah, you know, it's like help me so I can help my daughter. When she comes home, she's 13 and, you know.
Oh, it's going to be hard.
Yeah,
how do you get over it? Honestly, I'm 34, and it took me this long to finally, and everyone's going to be different. It's all about the way that you're brought up and shown love, taught love, all that stuff that you're talking about. It took me until really recently to be so comfortable and so confident in myself. I've always been confident. I'm 5'10", I've got tattoos, I'm tall. Like, I run this world. Like, that's how I look. I think I'm great.
Oh my goodness. What the heck? Your height and the tattoos, right?
I intimidate men.
You feel superior, right?
I don't feel superior. I just feel great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But now I feel comfortably great.
Yeah.
Throw you for a loop.
Yeah, because me being a short guy, like that's
how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Okay.
So that's how I feel. Like I'm like, well, like that's my attitude. Like, well, I'm short. I can provide. I got a good career. Outside of comedy, I'm the man. Basically, that's how I feel.
Right.
Like I feel that way.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But you know, sometimes we have to be a little humble. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm very humble.
So why do you think those guys wanted to go and leave? My sister was always finances. That's why I went and got my finances up. It was always financial. They never just left me because it was another guy better. Again, I court. I do all of the gay things that guys don't want to. I still hold her hand. I still cuddle with her at night. I still double text. I blow her phone up. I'll take food to work, lunch. No, if you want my girl, you're gonna have to beat me. I'm a competitive person. I'm black. First off, I'm black. I'm 5'6", and I'm skinny. So, you know, according to the internet, you got to be 6'5" and dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? You know, so a guy you have to beat me for her if you want her.
No, I think that's a great mentality to have.
Yeah,
and
you gotta beat me. Yeah.
I mean, I'm 5'10". I don't date shorter men than me.
Yeah,
it would be hard. However, I did just recently date someone who's 5'11", which is the shortest person I've ever dated.
Okay.
Really close to my height.
Well, that's probably why you're single. Because
probably.
You need your short king. I always tell tall women that y'all need y'all a short king.
No, but I've spoken so highly about this guy that I was just talking to. He's a short king. He was going above and beyond, like things like you were just talking about, and I loved it.
So what did you do wrong?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, you did. Then
no,
he left
I didn't.
you. If he was doing everything right, he left you.
We're just talking. We're not together.
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. But do you ever feel like you've gotten a short king? What is it? No,
syndrome?
Short man. Yeah,
short man
complex.
Syndrome?
Like, are you a dick because you have to make up for something because you're shorter?
So,
and I'm saying this all with love.
No, you good. I mean, I know you care about me. You wouldn't have me at, your podcast.
Yeah.
No, I've heard, about this short man syndrome thing, but again, I don't know about it. I just know that I always had to work hard. So I don't know if it came out.
Yeah, it's not about working hard. Yeah, okay. That's a great quality.
Okay.
Short man syndrome or complex is like, you have to show off and be a dick to promote or to be seen kind of thing. So like you have to be like so boastful. I'm the only man in the room. I'm the shit. You're not. Like it's an ick for a lot of people.
Yeah, so no, that's not my style.
Okay.
Never have been. I like to be low key.
Okay.
I'm not for everybody.
Yeah.
Even when I was out having fun, as we say, holding phase.
Yeah.
I'm not for everybody.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. I guess I never possessed it. I heard about it, and I know guys that do it, but it's never been my thing.
That's good. Don't ever let it.
Yeah.
It's such an ick.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like y'all need short kings in y'all life. So maybe that is a short man syndrome. Like,
no, I'm telling you. So my most recent situationship broke off, and it was with my type, like hot as fuck. Like I was so into him.
The 5'11" guy.
No.
Oh, the tall guy. A taller guy.
Yeah.
Okay, a tall guy.
Yeah, some guy that I was like invested in and liked,
okay.
And then I met Short King. I've called him that on this podcast many times. He doesn't even really know who's called Short King.
This is funny though. That's why I'm laughing at Short King. Oh,
Short King. I met. Yeah. That's what I call him.
Right.
And
why do you do this? Disrespectful.
Well, should I say his name? I don't say people's name on the podcast.
No, you should say his name. But Short King. Okay.
Well, it's a term of endearment.
I don't know, when women call me short, I don't know. It's a turn on for me.
Turn on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's disrespectful, and I got to teach you a lesson.
Wait, it's a turn on because it's disrespectful?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got this joke. I say, when women, I got a joke, and I say when women see tall guys, they be like, "Oh my goodness, he handsome," and then when they see me, they're like, "Oh my goodness, he's cute. Let's take a selfie." You know what I'm saying? I hold the phone like that because that's how y'all see us. So it's disrespectful. So I like to, I don't know,
teach them a lesson.
Fold them up like a pretzel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like to fold them up like a pretzel for playing. Yep.
I'm not mad at that.
Nah, yeah.
You should.
Yeah, you gotta fold them up like a pretzel. Yeah. But I don't know. But that's crazy though, because so you have a height preference.
Definitely. Wow. Yeah. The older I get, the lower my preference goes. Like I'm not like the hottest shit anymore.
Well, without problems, you don't think like we?
I actually do think like.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that when I was 21, like I'm not as cute as I am now. Like I'm grown. I feel like I'm confident. I just told you I'm the shit. All that stuff. Like I do feel more in my bag than I did when I was 21.
I'm sorry.
Laugh away.
No, because I didn't take you as a person that had height preference. So this is like,
really?
Yeah, I never took you as a no. I figured you like short men. Like I'm shocked. Like I'm shocked. Like
why did you think I did? What came?
Because you feel superior. So a lot of taller guys wouldn't let you feel superior. Like my girlfriend is shorter than me. I don't think she feels superior to me. Like I look at like you little, you know what I'm saying? You little, like you shorter than me. So
yeah.
For you to be dating guys like 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", you know what I'm saying? Like 6'5", obviously, you know what I'm saying? If 5'11" is a short king, then obviously you're dating guys that's like way bigger.
Yeah.
I don't think that they, I'm thinking when you saying 6'5", I'm thinking cornbread fed, Iowa, Ohio, something like that. Yeah, Michigan. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Big, rough you up, lumberjack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Some guy that cut trees.
No, I've never dated a lumberjack. Athletes, typically.
See, that's the problem.
That's definitely the problem.
See, you dating tall guys ain't like athletes. That's why it's
and now I'm retired from athletes.
Oh, shit. They making all of the money, girl. 40, 50 million a year, 30 million. Some of them baseball contracts. You sure?
No, I'm sure. They've got to be close to the end of their career.
Is it because they cheat?
Yeah. And
so that's a big deal for women, cheating?
Are you new to this planet?
I mean, some women are tolerated as long, some women say if he can afford two families.
Yeah, I don't want
really
multiple families and multiple people. I want just like one normal little life. No?
These bills is high. I mean, if she found her a rich
they
one,
are,
and
for
he
sure.
can help me pay them bills, you know what I'm saying? She can have another one.
Really?
I better not find out.
Okay, keep it on the low.
Yeah, you better call it a bonus from work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I better not find out that's where the money came from. You better say, oh, I got a new bonus, but secretly he giving us some money or something. He better pay. I always tell her he better be rich. If you gonna step out on me, he better be rich. Pay for my hard feelings, my hard times.
What's your opinion on men stepping out and then women stepping out? Because some men I know are like, listen, it's just the reality. Men step out, kind of get used to it.
Yeah.
And I see what y'all are saying, but there's a difference between then just be in an open relationship or in a relationship where there's an understanding.
The problem is this: it's women not upgrading. It go back to what I just said recently. Like if she gonna do it, he has to be attractive like me. I'm attractive.
But if you found out, you would be like, it happens?
Nah, I get mad. If he's uglier than me and I don't make as much money as me, I'm mad. We ran into that early in our relationship. Like that's been my argument. You like ugly guys. That's the only thing that. And I'm not a person that gets intimidated or feel. But my girlfriend and shit tell you, like, I hate to put it right, but she like ugly guys. I'm attractive, and she like ugly guys. Like when I've seen all her exes, and even the fights that we had, I've seen guys that shot their shot and she entertained. They ugly, and that's what make me mad. Upgrade. That's all I care about. As long as you upgrade, and
that's wild.
Yeah, because it's the reality of things and where we at in this life. I mean, my only thing is like they have to look good.
And then you would be like, come on back home?
No, I ain't gonna say come on, but at least I'll be like, okay, well, damn, I can see. Like, damn, if I was a woman, I'd have slept with him too. But to entertain somebody uglier than me, that'd be breaking my heart. That's why I go back to what I said earlier. A lot of women didn't have a chance with me because I seen what you like. If a guy's not, look, I'm a provider. I'm funny. I have a good career. I work out. I eat healthy. I'm actively in my child's life. Those guys have to have all these credentials. You can't be fooling with me and then you go fool with some guy that ain't got a job or ain't on my level.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go. I can accept the mistake sometimes, I guess so to say. I'm open. Depends on what, we're in our 30s. You should be faithful, but I mean if you slip up, like upgrade for sure. Like make it make sense for me, baby. That's all. Make it make sense for me, I never went back to ex. I've never rekindled the flame. I've never went that. I got this motto of, if this is your time now, you better use the best.
But you'll still send a text, but then you're...
Yeah. You better act on it right then and there. Because when I wake up in the morning, I sober up, I don't know who you are and what I was thinking. I was hacked. My phone was hacked.
My phone was hacked. Right. Likely story. How long have you been doing comedy?
12 years now.
12 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You're 35.
35.
When did you discover that you were funny?
I needed some money in college.
Okay.
And I didn't want to ask my dad for the money. So they had a comedy competition. I started in college at Stephen F. Austin, so they had a comedy competition. And I ended up winning. It was like $300. I needed like $200 for my rent. So I was like, okay, if I win, I'm plus $100. I'm up. Mm-hmm. And I ended up winning. And shortly after, I did comedy at the campus for another 3-4 months, and then which was like basically half a semester, and I was rocking it. I was rocking every show. I was rocking it, and then I asked my mom and dad, could I come home and do comedy? And my dad being in the entertainment business, he was like, yeah, come on. And my mom was like, oh, just finish up school first and then come. But ultimately, I support you if you want to do it. Like I said, my parents always supported me, never really cut me off. So
okay,
yeah, and that's how I got into comedy. I needed some money. I knew I was funny. But in school, if you notice, they don't push that kind of stuff. They only push
I just had a guest on last week, and she's an artist, but she talked about how she really felt like she had a hard time learning. And I said, isn't it a shame that, like, if they would have been a little bit more creative with the ways of teaching, and I think it stands true, like, and especially what you're saying, be a little bit more creative and encouraging for other ways of learning, other things besides the book.
And just, or sports.
Yeah.
It's like they throw sports at you. I mean, they have choir and band and ROTC, but art as well, but like, think about if they had art exhibits in school, or comedy show. Talent shows were pushed harder than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Think about if they push like entertainment in school, as much as they push athletes. Like, I spent 4 years playing basketball and football, track. Look at me. Like, I never had a chance. Like, look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a short king.
What were you, like a point guard?
I was a point guard. I played college and high school. So,
well, there you go.
Yeah, but look at guys like LeBron James. Like, I'm not stopping him. You know what I'm saying? He probably can't stop me either, but I can't stop him. Like, you know. But that's how I got into comedy. I needed some money, and I didn't want to ask my dad for the money.
Okay.
And so I ended up just performing, and I ended up winning, and
it's been going since.
It's been going since, and I've just been taking my time. I'm a perfectionist. Like I say, growing up in the industry, my dad is perfectionist. So it's like, you got to be good first. Like, he don't care, like, what the market look like. You have to be good first. And then when you're good, then we can go to, like, the next level and then the next level and stuff like that.
Do you have siblings?
I do. I have an older sister and 3 brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they all creatives as well? Or are they?
Only 2 of us do entertainment. The rest of them got jobs, like regular people.
Got jobs.
Yeah, they got jobs. They got regular jobs like regular people. They cool though.
Okay. All right, and so you perform. You're from Houston, right?
H-Town, baby. So early in my career, I would go back and forth from Texas to California, and I would work like the showcases and open mics, and just learn the game
How
from
do you
California.
even get involved in that? It's just like people you know. You just send an email like, I'm going to be in California. Would love to do stand-up?
Social media, yeah.
Social media.
Yeah, I mean, you ask somebody what's going on, and you just go to, you go to those clubs, and hopefully you get on, and the rest is history. I mean, we got these camera phones, we got all these, hashtags and different things like that. So I was going back and forth from California to Texas, and then I was going so much to California that people thought that I was living in California early in my career, but they didn't know I was back at home.
Okay.
Because they would always see me back
What
and
part
forth
of
to
California?
Cali. LA.
Okay.
LA. Gardena. Like, I knew people in the, like, Watts. I knew people in the actual, like, in California. So, because of social media. Yeah. I went viral. I'm one of the first comedians to go viral. Like, I'm the first of this generation. It's all like that on the internet. Yeah, I'm the first. Like, I'm the first comedian to go viral ever, like, of this generation.
No
Everybody
way.
knows that, yeah. Back when World Star Hip Hop was big. I don't know if you was around then. Okay. World Star Hip Hop was really, really big. And I had a skit called a Twix spoof where I remade the commercial Twix. Okay. Back when he's going, need a moment. Yeah. Remember that back in the day?
I thought it was grab a Snickers. Need a moment, grab a Snickers.
Okay, yeah, we did do Snickers. That was okay, so I did Snickers after Twix. But
something with
Twix was like something like that too. And the little Twix would come up, and we did it, and it went viral, and it took off. And it took off on World Star Hip Hop. Okay. And
that's cool.
And people, and it had me hyped. So my first 5-6 years in comedy, I was just eating off that skit. Like, I was eating off the Twix spoof skit.
No
that
way.
Made to World Star. Yeah, my first 5-6 years in comedy.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah. And so I was able to just get on any show I wanted. Like I said, I was traveling back and forth to California. Things cooled off, and as like I got in my 7th year, like my 7th through my 10th year, I focused strictly on just getting better. Like, I didn't care about who passed me up, and obviously everybody has passed me up. So now I'm in my 12th year. Now I'm starting to see the rise back. Like, it's all coming back now. So now I'm about to start traveling, and this time I want to start off in New York first, and then stay consistent.
So, because I do think I'm kind of funny, but like I'm not a comedian. I'm not going to be paid to stand on a stage. But how does it work, like, with your network of people? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, as a podcast. Like, I reach out to other podcasters. Like, hey, I'd love to be on your show. Or, like, kind of just studying their work. Do you do the same thing? Like you said, in your 7 to 10 year, you're trying to get better. What does that look like for you? Are you doing smaller shows to practice your bits or your whatever?
It's a grind. You're doing like a lot of smaller shows, so you're not focusing on big crowds. You're not really focusing on going viral. You're not focused on getting the biggest numbers on YouTube. It's a grind. You're strictly focused on putting your 200 hours in, so you can have an hour worth of material on stage, so that you can go into any venue and be funny in any type of crowd. So that's what those like that seventh year is like. It's like, okay, everybody that know you has came to see you already. So are you gonna take the next step? And so you just in those small venues grinding where it might be 5 people, but you probably used to performing in front of hundreds of people. Okay. But you're saying, nah, I gotta make these 5 people laugh, and then you build a core following. Yeah. So now that those 5 people are like, oh, I remember him. He made me laugh, and he like people that started with you, when you first started your podcast until now, the people that might have seen your first episode to your 40th episode, and they be like, man, I remember when she had woo woo. Now she got these people, and that's kind of how comedy was. And a lot of people don't want to go through the grind to get there. I went through the grind, and I mean, I'm loving it. And
I think that don't you think that sets you apart? Like,
yeah.
Because people say that, and I get random emails from people who want to work with me, like help me with video editing and stuff, and they'll be like, wow, you've put so many podcast episodes out there that's so abnormal. Like, people normally quit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you're from California. Y'all don't have that quitters mentality. So you're going to win because that's what they told me when I was in California. They was like, yo, if you bring that Texas work ethic to Cali, you're going to make it. But if you go back from California and go back to Texas, you're going to want to work a job, get a career. And I did all those things. They told me when I was in California. Yeah. You're going to come to you're going to go back home to Texas. Everybody's working out there. You're going to get a job. You're going to and I did exactly that. Now, it was worth it because I bought a house. I became a dad, got me a couple of nice whips, got a career in the medical field. I could fund my career now, so my price value up. So
sometimes you do have to take a second to step out to improve it later on.
So now my price value up. So I don't have to take a lot of opportunities that other comics take or other internet comics take for the money. It's like, I got money. What is the opportunity like? What is the end goal? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that was the blessing that I took. And I mean, it was hard. I had nights where I cried or I was sad or whatever. It was nights where I just needed my dick sucked, you know what I'm saying? Just to make me feel better. I don't know if we can curse or not, but it was times where I just needed,
Well, dick sucked is not a curse. But.
Yeah. When you're going through the grind, man, you need a lot of sex, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of vacation time.
That's just an excuse.
No,
yes it is.
No. You need all of that things, and that's, this stuff kept me going, kept me motivated. I had a career, but yeah, man, the price is up now. Like, because I don't look at it based off my numbers. I look at it off my talent. So I know I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So they got to pay for the talent. Like, it's your job to pack the numbers out and make sure I have a packed crowd. I'm just gonna show up and be funny. So they got to pay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they got to pay.
Okay. What other, like you said, there were nights when you cried, nights when you needed your dick sucked. What else got you through? How is, like, mental health?
Prayer.
Okay.
Praying.
Religion.
Also meditating.
Okay.
Sitting to yourself, doing the whole...
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Just take a moment and just be... Sometimes I would go in the closet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would go in the closet of my home. And it's quiet in there, and... I would just let the clothes talk to me and be like, you fly fresh ass nigga. Get your stuff together, dude. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, language, but get your stuff together, dude. We got this, you know what I'm saying? So I meditated a lot.
Okay.
I prayed, and I always believed in myself no matter what. And my accountant, he had this thing, he always say, hey, bro, anytime you feel like quitting or giving up, go to the internet and Google yourself. And this was back before Facebook was really popping, so now everybody can find themselves on Google. But he was like, bro, go Google yourself. He was like, you viral.
I like that.
Yeah, and so those things.
Like, don't doubt yourself, you're here.
Yeah. Yep. And so that helped with my mental a lot. And I got a strong mom. I got a strong black woman as a mom. Like, my mom is strong. Like, my mom was not rich. We actually grew up, Section 8, struggling and stuff like that. But, oh, my goodness. My mom is my rock. She's so strong. I tell people all the time.
That.
Yeah, I tell people all the time. Like, I tell guys all the time. All the guys, or even sometimes women, they'll say, man, how you keep going? I always tell them, all of that, if your mom is here, all of that, the problems that you carrying on your back, go to your mom. Go give her a hug. Go put all that weight on her. and watch how you feel when you leave. That's my thing. Go put all that weight. When I hug my mom, I put all my weight on her, everything. Wow. But I'm a short king, so I ain't got that much weight. You know what I'm saying?
Do you tell your mom you love her?
All the time. All the time.
And you respect her?
I respect her. I love her. You know, we have our arguments and stuff like that. She might not always understand what I'm doing, but mentally, she kept me strong. Like, it's my mom. Like, it's my mom. My dad, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, his love was tough. And, of course, it's him as well. But I don't have to praise my dad because he knows what he did. And
you can still praise him.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, he knows, like, he gave me the fire coming out. So, coming out of college to do it, my dad had already left. He had already lit the match in my back. He was like, hey, look, you could drop out of school to do comedy, but remember, we're going to go be the greatest. If you're not going to go be one of the greatest and they're going to mention your name in the Raptors, then stay in school. Don't even waste your time coming home. So I always had that. It was my mom that I had to convince that it was worth me leaving college for, because I was almost a nurse. I was in my third year. I was getting ready to go to nursing school. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of nurses make bank, you know, so they was looking like, damn, you finna let go of nursing to, and I ended up still coming back to the medical field, but it was like, you're gonna let go of nursing for comedy? So it was my mom, because my dad had already lit the match in my back. He had already like had me on fire. Yeah. He was like, yo, we're gonna be the greatest. If you ain't gonna be the greatest, and that's where the preparation come from, learning from my dad. Right. So just my mom. So mentally, I always just, when I'm feeling weak and I'm low, you know, of course I pray, I read my Bible, I pray to God to get on my knees, but man, I go dump all my weight on my mama. All of it. I dump all of it on her. Heartbreaks, and went through heartbreaks. Yeah. I go see my mama. Every time I'm going to see my mama.
What about, do you go, or have you been, or do you go to therapy?
I'm big on therapy.
Okay. Which, by the way, all these things you're talking about are therapy. Yeah. But do you go to...
I haven't been to a professional therapy setting like this.
Like this?
Yeah, like this. Like this therapy I'm getting right here. Like this, like in this sitting, you know, I'm sitting down on the couch, or I'm like laying down. I was like, you
only lay down in the movies. That's not real. I mean, I guess you could.
Yeah, like I said, with the power of social media and just knowing people and networking and us being on a nightcap,
right?
I've ran into many therapists.
Yeah.
So I get my session in right there.
Yeah.
So...
No, I believe that 100%. Like, I'm a big advocate for therapy. Even if you don't have something going wrong or something messed up at the moment, I think you should
talk to somebody.
Oh,
it feels good, don't it?
It feels so good.
Yeah.
I go every 2 weeks.
Yeah?
Every 2 weeks to a therapist.
For real?
Yeah. And sometimes this last time I went, I was like,
yeah,
I don't really have anything to talk about. But we still made... But then it was just like bouncing off ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. It's just nice to talk to somebody who literally, like, you pay to care, but like when you leave, they don't care, you know? And like how you said, you know, you dump all your stuff on your mom, which I'm sure she loves and would never tell you not to. But sometimes with friends, if you're talking to your friends, and I'm sure it's different with men, I don't know if men talk to their male friends as openly.
I got a couple homies I talk to daily.
Okay.
All the time. I got like 3 partners I talk. We talk damn near every day.
When's the last time you said to one of your male friends, hey, how are you doing mentally? How are you feeling mentally? Is everything going good mentally?
Today, earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, we talk. Because we're at that age, like we're in our 30s, like we almost...
And you're confident in yourself. You don't feel like that's weak or lame.
Nah, it's like I heard him, he was talking, I heard him go... I was like, bro, what you signed for, bro? Tell me, like, spit it out. What you signed for? Like, what it is? Like, get it out.
Yeah.
We need to talk. That's the thing. Like, a lot of these guys are trying to be so big and strong and hold it in. Let that shit out. Stop being too tough. You don't own all of the world problems. Go to sleep. Cut the phone off. Put it down. Whack one off. Do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. Like, that's the thing. Like, we don't own all of the world problems. So, you know, with my guys, it's weekly and monthly. I call them. Hey,
I love that. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah, you know, speak on it because I know how big it is. And a lot of the guys that's close to me in my circle, a lot of them have already lost their mom. A lot of my closest friends have lost their mom.
Yeah,
you know, damn, honestly, like, say I got 10 friends, 5 of them have lost their mom already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I understand they might need somebody to talk to. And I always tell them, you can share my mom, call my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom live with me now. You know what I mean? That's the most beautiful thing in the world. So she's my in-house babysitter. Also, she's cooking again. You know, we have fun and we go shopping and do things on the weekend. And, you know, we just spend a lot of time. We have movie nights. Sometimes I go in there and get in my mom's bed and just lay on her. You know what I'm saying? You know, and she love it. You know what I mean? And sometimes my brothers come over and they do the same thing. And my sister come over and we all get in my mom's bed and just lay on her and the grandbabies will come in. You just need that love. It's so important with the way the world changing to take care of your mental. Mm-hmm. Because this world will break you. This world will break you down easily. This world will break you down and fold you up like a pretzel.
Not in the way that we want.
Yeah. And not in the way we want. See, you funny. You funny. You know, not in the way we want, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. As well to break you down. So yeah, I'm big on talking to somebody. Don't hold out, man.
I'm really happy to hear that because I feel like some men no one that I've had on the podcast actually, which maybe makes sense because if you're coming on a podcast to talk about life, then you're probably going to be open to more things. But like some male friends of mine are like, oh yeah, my friend's going through this. I'm like, well, is he okay? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, have you asked?
Right.
I don't know.
But again,
well, ask him how he's doing. Ask him how he is doing mentally. Because I just feel like, and with social media and stuff like that, I'm glad that it's being spread around a little bit, but I do feel like it's more female-oriented or women-oriented where we're talking about mental health, but it shouldn't be.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, it shouldn't be female-oriented.
No, it shouldn't. But I feel like
be...
that's what or I guess that's what I'm absorbing a lot, but I just want men to talk about their mental health and...
I don't know. So I still follow like a lot of the same people. So me and my followers have grown together.
Okay.
So my Twitter account is like older people. So we're venting that shit out. Like we're talking about things like whatever like women do that we don't like. We're talking about that. You know, we're addressing it. You know, because again, I'm 35. I have a career, and that's the thing. Like I have a career. Again, I'm confident in myself. Like I say, I work out. You know, I eat healthy. I pray. I'm confident in my skin, so therefore, I'm just not gonna let the world break me. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying. So people have to talk about it. So around me, I make people
good.
I make people bring it out. Like
and I think that something like this, doing podcasts or guests starring on the Nightcap and comedy, like I think those are all forms of
therapy,
self-love, and therapy as well. So, you know, if you're not necessarily just sitting across from somebody in a room paying, like there's other ways that you can go about it. But that's nice to know that you have like that open dialogue with your friends.
That's why I hit you up. I need to come get this therapy on. Yeah. At your leisure. You know what I'm saying? We both win. I get to tell you and talk about how I feel. You get to get your views and do your thing and run away with it. Yeah. It's a win for us both. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. Yeah. Like who wouldn't want to talk to a 5'10" white girl with tattoos? You know what I'm saying? Like who would want to do that? You know what I mean? Like
you said it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I said it earlier. I was gonna say you said it, not me.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about going down that route though? Like
what route?
Becoming like a therapist?
No.
Why not? You feel like you're a wreck yourself?
No, I don't feel like I'm a wreck at all.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about leaving comedy eventually, and because so I've noticed people like to talk to me, tell me their problems, and I come with solutions. And a lot of times my solutions, as you say on Nightcap, I say the wildest, craziest things that just get the dialogue and get people to think. And that's what we need right now. We need people to think. We need to start getting people to think logically about the things that they're doing and saying and their reactions. So I think we need more therapy people and counselors in the world. I think it's not enough people.
Oh, definitely. But that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you're not like dead set in a room being a therapist, like you could bring that into your routines or your bits or your social media and stuff like that. Like all these, I follow a lot of male influencers or content creators.
I bet you do. Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, I bet you do.
Who I love. They're like their Sunday routines, like resetting, like doing I don't know, like resetting their house, like cleaning their home, lighting their candles, cleaning their plants. Like we need more strong but emotional men out there. I bet you do.
Yeah, I bet you do that. But you know, some people are like, oh, he's gay. That's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people always calling like guys tapping into their feminism traits.
I don't believe
gay.
that at all.
Yeah.
No.
Or bisexual, whatever the terminology is.
No, I don't think that. Like, if you have feelings and emotions and you cry or you're getting sensitive about something, like, let it out. I think that's strength.
I cry a lot now. I cry a lot. I let it out. I cry a lot. A lot of times in my car. I cry at least 2 times a week.
My favorite place to cry is in the shower. Yours is in the car?
I might cry right now. Think about it. Like, I cry a lot. Like, I get emotional because I came so far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, people count you out. And, you just keep going, you know what I'm saying? And I just want people that's going through stuff to know, like, hey, can't nobody stop you. Like, get on your knees and pray and talk to God. Like, I'm confident. Like how you say you come, like I'm really confident. And I think sometimes my confidence come off as cockiness and arrogance, and it's not even that. It's like, what I got to be cocky for or arrogant for? Like, I'm not a millionaire yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 6'5", so
Yeah.
yet, because I'm gonna go to see the doctor. I'm gonna see the doctor, give me some kneecaps. But I do this. I stay strong. I stay strong for the weak, if that makes sense. I want to give these people somebody to look up and say, man, that guy persevered. He came from the hood. He came from like struggling. He came from Section 8 Lone Star. He came from a single parent household. Even though his dad was around and actively in his life, he came. And if he can do it, then I should be strong enough to do it. And I just want to give these young boys a hope. Mainly our boys, mainly these young black boys, man. A lot of these young black boys, they don't have no mental. All they see is the rappers and the athletes. Hey, it's way more stuff to do than just entertainment. Bro, go be a doctor. Go be an engineer. Go be an accountant, a school teacher, a coach, a counselor, therapist. You know what I'm saying? It's so many ways. Like, I want them boys to know, like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. Like cool, like as on the other side of the pillow. Like, I think what I be doing is dope. Like, sometimes I follow you on social media and I be like, man, she don't even understand. Like, the shit she doing right now is dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be looking at sometimes like your posts, I be like, I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll make random little posts and I be like, this is super cool. I'm not going into details. I want to put your business out. You know what I'm saying? They gotta do their own homework and follow you. Hey, she be posting cool stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? You want to see if you want to see a cool 5'10" white girl with tattoos, do cool things. You know what I'm saying? Other than podcasts, you should follow her. But no, you do cool things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm like, I see it in little cheesy posts and stuff like you have. But yeah, mainly like I want to give these boys you can't save everybody.
No,
you can't save everybody. We gotta be honest with ourselves.
So I have a tattoo that says, I'm the hero of the story, I don't need to be saved.
That's crazy. I got the same tattoo. Nah, I'm lying. I'm joking.
But like, kind of what you're talking about, like, I'm going to be good on my own. I'm going to figure my shit out. I've come from a lot. You're talking about you've come from a lot.
Yeah.
Like, we can be examples for other people in our communities. Yeah. Other people that follow us. Yeah. That you can do what you want to do. I never thought I was going to be a podcaster. I never thought that was going to happen. And what I wanted to do was help people relate to other people, help understand where other people were coming from, hear a story that they might not have ever heard, what got you to be here today. And the people that I've met and encountered, like I said, I feel like it's like a therapy in that. And I cry all the time when I'm having.
You say the shower?
Shower? Oh yeah, no, I do. I love to cry in the shower.
So you cry every day?
No.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes when I'm like really craving a cry.
What'll make you cry? What'll make you crave a cry?
Well, I used to cry at the drop of a hat.
You got siblings?
Commercials. Yeah, I have 3 older sisters.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Are they bitches?
No, they're great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, bitches at some point, but like, so am I.
Okay.
My mom's passed away. My dad's a deadbeat. Grandparents gone. Like, I got no family.
Your dad white? Obviously.
Yeah.
Hey, deadbeat?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the thing.
Damn. No, I ain't trying to. No, I don't even make it. I'm just damn. That's.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Damn. I mean, it is what it is. But like, so I always say like I've struggled. I've come from shit. But like, I never think my situation is more unique or more crazy than somebody else than yours or somebody else that I'm gonna run into. You know what I mean? But one of my favorite things to do is because this podcast like relate to people and just kind of like see what the fuck's going on.
So what do you cry about nowadays? So when I say I cry about joy and where I came from and where I'm headed because I can see it.
I cry. So cry? Honestly, the past few times I've cried, it's been during a podcast where somebody's telling me their story and they say, I feel comfortable. Like, I've never talked about this. I feel really, I can't believe I'm saying this. I feel comfortable. I feel a sense of pride and holy shit, like this is what I'm meant to be doing. Recently, those have been my cries.
Okay.
I used to have really bad anxiety. I would probably still say I have it, but those like panic attacks, those would cause. Is
that a white thing or is that a cultural thing? Like, can everybody have anxiety? Like,
everybody can. It's not a white thing. Okay. Everybody can have anxiety.
Okay. Because in our community, we was taught. We couldn't. That became popular now because of social media. But growing up, we couldn't explain what was wrong with us. Like. Yeah, and I'm not going to diagnose you, but like, sometimes if you have an unexplainable like tension or like you kind of can't get out of your thought or you're like you feel like your feet are literally 6 feet under but you're trying to move and you can't could be anxiety. I don't, and that can be anything. Whether you're on stage or you're scared to go on stage or you have PTSD from something, like
I'm sure you've had some shit going in your life. I've had some shit going in my life where when something happens, reminds me of it, I get, you know, an immediate clench in my chest, like, oh, fuck. Oh my God.
A lot of it be my relationship. I want us to be better partners to each other. I want us to be stronger, less arguing, more happiness. I hate seeing people be in relationships and they're arguing and fighting. I think that a relationship is supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
And I know there's going to be disagreements, but I live in a fairy tale world where I don't see why I got to be so many different disagreements and fights, and I see people talking to each other crazy. So I think like for the main thing, like for me, it just be like my relationship. Like
that gives you anxiety, or you just get like nerves about?
Both. You know, the fear of it not working and the fear of it is working, you know what I'm saying, do work. But mainly just not working. Like we just got to be better to each other. Not saying like we have an awesome relationship.
Yeah.
I think it's the shit. But you know, sometimes I be messing up and she don't be happy. And I be like, damn, how can I fix this? But where I come from, you know, sometimes struggling, not being able to pay bills or not having, it's like, man, I'm paying my bills. My daughter taken care of.
Yeah.
I can go do comedy or I can make content when I want. So a lot of times I don't sympathize with how she feel. And she might have a bad day at work or it might be things going on. And I'm over here, I done had a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's where I think that when people say relationships are 50-50, sometimes I don't think that's the truth. I think that sometimes it could be 80-20. You're having a great day, she's having a shit day. You need to be there for her. You need to bring in that 80. Or
but that's what be fucking me up because it's like, damn, I'm having a great day. I don't really want to, you know what I'm saying? But then that's selfish. So then you gotta be there. Yeah, you gotta balance it. But it's like I'm a comedian. And I'm a happy comedian. A lot of comedians are dark and I'm not going through that shit. That's the difference between me.
Yeah, but it's the same thing like as if you were talking to one of your male friends. You could just say to your partner, what happened? What's going on?
Yeah, but
like,
I'm bringing those guys out of their darkness. Like that's what I'm saying. Because
you could bring your partner out of her darkness.
But she's a woman.
What do you mean?
Y'all linger on and let things bother y'all more than us men versus men. Like we have to be strong.
Yeah, there's probably a learning curve for you to be a better listener or bring her out of that. But I think that you could very well be that person for a woman.
It's hard, yeah. I think you're supposed to. It's supposed
to be hard?
No, I think you're supposed to bring that out.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to bring that softer side out. I think you're supposed to bring that, hey, I got you, you got me, don't worry. I think you're supposed to bring that out.
Sometimes women, we don't want
a solution.
We just want you to listen.
Yeah.
So don't talk shit, just listen.
Yeah. I just want to make her happy. Like, again, I want to be the best at everything. And that's my problem. So I'm trying to be the best. And it's like, sometimes I'm having a good day.
But do you think that by saying you're going to be the best or that's what you want to be and there's no exception, that gives you this like crazy pressure on your shoulders that if you're anything but the best, you're a failure?
I don't feel like I'm a failure because I feel like if you aim high, you coming back with something, baby.
Okay.
I feel that way. I feel like if you take everything that you're trying to do and you say, hey, and this is me. Mind you, I'm a short king. I'm black. I'm 5'6". I'm skinny.
Get it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, like I said, it's not a short man syndrome, but it's more just like, hey, I'm going to work hard and I'm going to aim to be the best at this. And if I just aim to be the best, I'm going to at least be average.
Okay.
That's how I look at things.
Okay.
If I think if you work at whatever you work at, I think you're going to at least be good at it. You're going to be average. Like, you know how they say guys pull up in the driveway and they sit in their car for a second?
Yeah.
That's me. I'm that guy.
Wait, I do that too. And I don't even have a significant other that I live with. I'm just like, sometimes I just want to sit in this car. Yeah. I don't want to get up. Man, I want to deal with the next thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next thing, whether that's washing my dishes, putting my groceries away, like planning for whatever.
Yeah. Sometimes
Am I boring you?
No. Because I yawn. I'm old, 35. Like, you know. No. You're funny. No, you yawn at this age. I didn't have a nap today. You know how that go? Did you have a nap?
I took a nap.
Okay, see? That's why
What do your naps look like? Because I could take a 25-minute nap and I am
you good?
New human.
I do an hour. If I get an hour
It's too long. Try 25.
No, I said if I get an hour, I get an hour.
I know. I'm saying don't do an hour.
Don't do an hour?
Don't do a 25-minute nap. It's scientifically proven.
No, I feel
you wake
good.
up
rejuvenated. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Try the 25.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. But
I did get a nap today. On my
see, I didn't get my nap in today.
Real quick left turn. Pick up those cards.
Okay.
We're going to do a little game. My friend got me this. They're a 10 but game. Okay. So we'll alternate. I'll start. And then we're just going to give each other our thoughts.
Okay.
So they're a 10 but they were a suspect in a murder case, though they swear they didn't do it. Are you with that or not? You believe that?
They're a suspect in a murder case?
But they said they didn't do it.
They said they didn't do it. Mm-hmm. And they're 10. Mm-hmm. So she fine.
Yeah.
So Beyonce fine.
Yeah.
I gotta see it through.
Okay.
I gotta see it through.
Give it a go?
Yeah, I gotta see it through.
Okay.
They're 10, but they have adult braces.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because those are temporary.
Yeah. And I mean,
and I love that.
That's showing, they're showing taking care of you.
Taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a 10, but they don't see anything wrong with picking their nose in public.
They out of there. Out of there, gotta go. No way. That's disgusting. I'm leaving right then and there. Now, you gotta get up and go do it, or, you know what I'm saying? Or
right. Go pick your nose in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Go blow your nose.
Yeah.
Not in public. What's wrong with you?
But you know what happens, though? Is sometimes you've been, okay, but what about when you've been with that person for a long time? Because I notice, like, some women, like, be comfortable, like.
I'm not picking my nose in public anywhere.
What would you get your partner? What if your partner got a booger? Would you get it out for him? Tell him?
Yeah, I would tell them.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. They're 10, but they gave you an STD. How bad the STD is?
How bad the STD is, and did you know?
Okay. Oh, you're nice. I know. You're nice. You buying tickets, you might forgive them. You're nice.
I know. I keep telling myself I'm going to be.
Why? Yeah, you need to stop being so nice.
That's what it is. Okay, they're a 10, but they're your best friend's ex.
I'm dating him.
You don't care. Your best friend's ex. You're with it.
Wait. No.
They're a 10. Beyonce. But they dated your best friend.
Were they serious? See, all those things matter. But I wouldn't. I typically have never really dated after my friends, but all my friends have dated after me.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, how serious. They're 10, but they had to delete Twitter because they got canceled.
Ooh, that's a turnoff. That's a turnoff. First of all, I don't really believe in cancel culture, but if you're doing something to get canceled, what the fuck are you doing?
Martin Luther King would have got canceled.
That's true.
Who's that white woman?
But I don't believe in
who's the white
culture.
woman? The queen, the one that died. The
Queen.
Diana, right?
Queen, yeah.
She would
Princess
got canceled.
Diana.
Princess Diana. She would have got canceled.
Yeah.
Think about the things that they.
But
stood
I don't
for.
like cancel culture anyway. But
okay.
like, I just feel like, what are you doing?
Speaking up, sometimes going against the grain.
No. I love that.
Okay.
That's all I do.
Okay, I thought you were saying okay.
No. Speak up. Go against
No, because I asked my mom one day, I said, Mom, if I was like a political person, I was trying to like bring the world closer, would you support me? She's like, yeah, you my son. Because I was, it was Black History Month last month, so I was asking.
Yes,
in February.
but so are you getting canceled because you're racist?
So they say Black people can't be racist, only prejudice, but that's like another topic. See what I'm saying? It's a lot of weird things that go on.
I can't speak on that.
Yeah. Go. You funny. You is funny. Wow. That's funny.
Okay, they're a 10, but they've been married 3 times before.
That's a red flag.
Yeah, marriage 3 times before?
Yeah, you're damaged. I don't care. That means you didn't learn it at all.
Okay.
They're a 10, but they're terrible at sex. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't.
Sorry, but like coming from a man, like all you need sometimes is for your dick to be wet. So can they be bad? Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta be good.
Gotta be good.
The sex gotta be good. You counsel it. It gotta be good. I'm sorry. It gotta be good. It gotta be good. I'm sorry. I don't care.
It has to be medium, at least.
You're nice.
I prefer foreplay. So if you're bad at sex, but you're into doing other stuff, that could work for me.
Wait, so would sex be considered getting head or giving head? Is that sex or that's foreplay?
That's foreplay.
Oh, okay. Well, no, okay, then that's okay. Well, okay.
Okay, they're a 10, but they touch the server's arm. So like the server's coming by putting the wine in, and I, as your girlfriend, your partner, is like, thank you for the wine, like touching the server's arm.
What if they was like, hey, you ain't check on us?
That's
no?
not what they're talking about. They're talking about sweet caresses.
Don't only me as much. They're a 10, but they have to use that calculator after tip every time.
You know what? I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I don't see nothing financial. Life is too high. I don't see nothing like that.
Oh, they're a 10, but they call their mom mommy.
I like it. I'm mama's boy.
Okay.
I don't mind.
I didn't know that when I pulled these cards at random.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
They're a 10, but they're extremely clingy.
I don't love a clingy guy, but I do like somebody who shows they're in it. Clingy? I don't know, because I like my personal space. So, that's tough.
With all the cheating going on, and
You'd rather clingy.
I'd rather clingy. But
Yeah, I think so too.
now,
I don't know.
Because I'm older. I mean, obviously, I would answer this. We're speaking from 30-year-olds now, not from 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
You know, 18 to 20-year-old in your early 20s, your eyes are still wondering. You know, but now, like you say, like because you brought up something, like you said, foreplay. I'm big on that. Like, I'm marrying who give me the best head, because I want my. I like it. I like this up. So I'm marrying who give me the best head. Like, you know, I'll bypass the average sex. Dead ass. Like, I'm marrying who. Yeah, I feel like that's what keep a man faithful. I feel like that's what keep a man coming home, amongst other things. But I think, and same thing with you. I think the guy who can eat it the best. I think that's what is. I think the guy who eat it the best is the one that's gonna win.
What if the guy doesn't like to eat it?
He out of there.
Yeah.
Because women want their vagina ate.
Yeah.
Just like men want head. Just like the woman that don't want to suck it, don't want to do it.
Yeah,
or whatever.
100%.
Yeah, you out of there. Out of there. There's no.
And like, even you just said, like, if you in your head don't like it, keep that in your head.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell me that.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, don't tell me that. Yeah.
Because every time you're eating me out afterwards,
yeah,
I'm thinking this is the worst thing you could ever be doing for yourself right now.
Right. And you probably discussed it with yourself.
And I'm disgusted with them.
No, that's what
I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah,
exactly.
Get out of here. Yeah, that's my thing, Paige, for real. I'm as I got older, I like it. I didn't know because I obviously I'm an older dad, so I didn't take off the condom a lot. I was scared, so I didn't get a lot of head growing up. So I didn't know that I liked it a lot. I did, but I didn't. I didn't trust people.
Oh,
yeah, I'm scared.
Huh. Okay.
I ain't said I didn't. I'm saying I didn't. But you know, a lot of guys they'll meet up, they'll go out and they'll let a girl. I didn't have sex, so I just got a head. Like I'd be scared. Like, yeah, I don't know if you brush your teeth and flossed and all these different things. Like,
how often do you floss?
I got bad teeth and I don't know how, because I floss and brush them, and I got bad teeth. I just went to the dentist.
I don't remember the last time I flossed.
Huh?
I don't remember the last time I flossed.
But your teeth look extremely good. They fake?
No.
That's your real teeth?
Yeah.
Your dentist must like you. Your dentist like you.
I don't even know the last time I went to the dentist. Like 3+ years. 2+ years.
Bro, your teeth is like fucking perfect.
Thank
and
you.
That's why I thought they was, yeah, what the fuck? You know? Yeah. You got perfect teeth.
Thank you.
So they tell you all the time, they remind you, so. Amy,
every time I go, they're like, floss.
No, I'm saying like Amy Shoemaker, Amy, the comedian, the white girl. You get that?
Oh, no, not that much. Not that often.
Yeah, you remind me of her.
Okay, I like that. That's a compliment.
Yeah, you remind me of her.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Lil T, what is your wine of the week? And don't tell me you forgot.
My wine of the week is, to be honest, I'll say my wine of the week is people not wanting to hold themselves accountable.
Okay.
Accountability is my biggest pet peeve with people. And they go from teenagers to grown adults. That's my biggest pet peeve.
Okay.
Again, because I've always had to, hold myself accountable and, see the glass, for what it really is. So that's my biggest one. Like, oh, I can't take it.
Just in like everyday life even.
I can't take it.
Yeah.
And that's with everybody. That's my biggest thing with everybody. From politics to entertainment to life to friendships, family.
Yeah.
If I can't talk to you and you can't hold yourself accountable, that's a big turn off. That's a big red flag.
It's a huge turn off. And you know what? To piggyback off of what you said is when you get in an argument or something goes wrong with somebody, and like, let's say we're friends and you upset me. You're supposed to be here at 6 and you get here till 8 and I'm like, you're late, that upset me. But now you're mad at me because I'm mad at you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's called. But I feel like that's accountability. You can't take accountability for the fact that you were late.
It's called deflection, I guess.
Deflection.
The deflecting. Yeah, I got a problem with that. Yeah.
That's my line of the week. Deflection.
Yeah. I got a problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you like your time on Adultish Wines?
I loved it. This was a good therapy session. Or should I say a good podcast episode. And I loved it. Thank you for letting me vent it off and talk about
You're welcome.
And talk about my wines.
Yes.
'Cause that's all I did.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so besides seeing you around in Houston doing comedy shows, your company is called I've Been Funny, is that right? Okay. Where can we find you? Where can we see your upcoming shows? Where can we see your skits? what's your Instagram, your TikTok, or whatever all that
So
shit
everything is Tidarian B as far as like social media.
Okay.
So I'm the only Tidarian in the world. I'm the only Tidarian Berklet, so I'm easy to find.
Okay.
So my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter is all Tidarian B. As far as my company go, I've been funny. Okay, so I've been funny came from everybody always told me I was funny in school. So I've been funny was is basically IBF ENT, which is I've been funny entertainment. I've been funny every day, not today. IBF ENT. So meaning meaning like us being on TV together, people, oh my goodness, you're funny. Yeah, I've been funny. You just find out today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I like that.
Yeah, so that's where that came from. And so you can find me through my website, I've been funny.
Okay.
.com. www.ivebenfunny. This is
It
slang
cracks
to me.
me up when people are on the podcast and they say www.
Yeah.
Who's like?
It's www.ivebenfunny.com, but you know the hood slang is www. It's Texas, fool. It's a
H-Town.
Yeah, it's H-Town thing. That's how we talk. You know what I'm saying? It's a Southern slang. But yeah, ivebenfunny.com.
Okay.
That's why I got merch. That's why I have my upcoming gigs.
Okay.
You can check out some of my comedy. I bought my domain early. Like I told you, I've been doing it so long, so
Yeah.
I knew I
Good
understood.
for you.
And then just my dad being Lil Troy and making Wanna Be a Baller, I had somebody able to teach
Can you
me
do it for me then? Because
what wanna be a
baller, shot
See,
caller.
no, see you.
Can I not?
No, but I'm saying, see how you said it? Baller, like, is wanna be a baller. Shot caller, 20-inch blades on the young Paula. Yeah.
Getting laid tonight? Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Switch the road tight, getting sprayed by Ike. I hit the highway. Make it. Nah, but so my dad.
Way. Gotta
That
be a
was Usher.
better way. A better way.
So
a
you know
better
it.
way. Yeah. Yeah, I do know it.
Yeah, that was very whitish.
White?
Yeah, that was very whitish for sure. For sure, very whitish. Nah, so yeah, that's how. Yeah, I got all that stuff handled early on. Business, you gotta have your business right.
Standing on business.
Stand on
That's
business.
me in 2024.
Yeah, stand on
Watch out.
business.
Yeah.
Stop being so nice.
I know.
Stop being so nice.
I'm the worst. I'm
Yeah.
so nice. It's the worst. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Cheers.
Thank
Lil
you.
T, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Winers, see you next week. Love you. Bye. You can say love you bye if you want.
Love you, bye. Love you, bye.